Welcome back to another episode of the Angry Turtle Podcast.
We're here today with a very special guest, rapper Derez De'Shon. We appreciate you coming on the Angry Turtle.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's happening? I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Yeah, it's
fucking,
it's sick.
It's just crazy. It's like, yeah, I'm a little nervous too because like I'm not like a rap guy, but I've been watching your shit like all night long, so it's kind of like I'm kind of like, oh shit, this is kind of bizarre. Just watching your stuff all night long. Now I'm talking to you, so it's kind of like,
yeah. I put him on to some good music.
Yeah.
I got a quick question for you. How did it get started for you? When did you want to start doing rap, like, or just get into music?
I think honestly, man, since I was a kid playing with words, writing poetry, just making words rhyme since I was a little bitty boy. Like I just love making words rhyme and playing with them.
Okay, nice. So when was the first time you got introduced to the industry? I mean, was it through
when I dropped Hardaway? That's when the industry started. Yeah, that's when they started catching the ear and acknowledging me. You know what I'm saying?
I actually wanted to ask you. I'm like a metal fan. Like I like that screaming stuff and whatnot. But I was wondering, like, have you heard of like the bands that are doing like they're like doing covers of rap songs, but they're making it like extremely metal. Like there's this band called Falling in Reverse. I don't know if you heard of them or not, but like he did like a kind of like a hard like rock version of Gangster's Paradise, and I was like, it was different for me because like I was like, oh crap, this is kind of like a new genre kind of thing. But I was wondering, like, what's your take on that? If you've heard any shit like that?
Oh no, I love that. That'll be fine. I would like to work with some of them folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, like, what's your favorite city to perform in? You got a favorite out there that's just like a second home for you?
Not right now. I don't really have a favorite. I love everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a blessing. I on a new place that I never been and seeing how much love I get from a place I've never been. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anybody who's like one of the persons that's gave you the best advice since you got in the game? Is there anybody that's really like helped you out?
I guess the best advice. I mean, I talked to T.I., Trader True. I don't know. I mean, the people that I did talk to, I try to keep in touch. I don't know who gave me the best advice. Hold on, y'all, right quick. Come on, bro. I can hear that shit. I can't do my interview, bro. I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you, bro. Hello.
Yeah. So are you right now? You guys cooking up anything new? What you got going on right now?
I'm working. I'm continuously working. I ain't gonna never stop working. You know what I'm saying? But right now I'm just focused on pushing what I already just released. Bigger Than Me. It's out now.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make that the best look that it can get. Being that I'm independent right now, so it's like I'm just trying to make sure everybody tap in. You know what I'm saying? Know that I did.
What are some of the struggles that you deal with being an independent artist as opposed to like being signed with a label?
Of course, it's different platforms. It's a struggle with trying to make sure everything is how it need to be. Being that it's just me and my team, we gotta kind of like stay on top of everything. We gotta be in front instead of behind. Like we gotta know what's next, like before it happens. You know what I'm saying? As far as marketing and pushing and stuff like that.
I guess some of the challenges of that too. Distribution, do you just get a distribution type deal and then you kind of work off that, or do you have to do your own distribution, or how do you do that as an independent artist?
Well, right now I got a distribution with Venice Records. What is that, Records or just Venice? Yeah, Venice. I got a distribution with Venice right now, and we kind of just go. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do anyway, and whatever they doing on their side. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Here's a weird question for you. Does T.I. talk so fantastically like that off camera?
Yeah. Yeah. know what though? The crazy thing about it, that shit, I admire that, bro. It make me want to expand my vocabulary. You know what I'm saying?
I agree wholeheartedly.
I think it's amazing, for a person to come from where he come from, to have that type of vocabulary and be able to articulate with any type of person in the world. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's something I look up. Like, he came from what he came from, but he created this person that he is. He made himself be who he is. And I that's the type of journey I'm on. I ain't trying to be who I was put on earth looked at as. I want to be who I'm creating myself to be. I want to be great. I want to be legendary. I want to leave a legacy. I want to be one of the best to ever do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Were you always did you always know you had like the ability to sing, or did you just start out like rapping and then like you found that you could sing, or was it kind of just like a whole package deal for you when you started?
I probably would have been a better singer if I would have sung when I knew I could instead of rapping. People made me stop rapping. I mean, made me stop singing like, bro, you fat, bro. What you gonna be singing about? I've been had the ability though.
I was like, it was awesome, man. That's like I said, like I'm not generally a rap dude, but like I genuinely enjoyed. This is sick. Like I was just watching interviews and your music all night long, so it was actually a real pleasure to listen to that stuff. So I mean, you're killing it, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've definitely been listening to his music for a long time, and I'm gonna tell everybody out there, when I was young, I used to rock my hat sideways like T.I. as a white boy, and yeah. So I love music coming out of the ATL. It's got its own thing, man, and it's a beautiful thing there to see everybody. I mean, even from the '90s on up, it's really just came full-fledged, out to the top. So it's a beautiful thing. That's all I really got to say about that. But so have you ever explored any other genres, like country? Have you switch it up ever in the studio?
Yeah, I can do anything, man. I write music also, so I do R&B, pop, rock, country, alternative rock,
that's dope.
Soft rock.
That's
yeah,
dope.
I can do anything.
You got a wide range. That's dope. That's dope. Not to be like just hunkered down in one genre and have a broad spectrum. What is I guess what gets you going still? Like what gets you motivated? I mean, is it family? Is it this something that's the love for the music?
Yeah, I just love music. It's hard for me to do music for myself. I can't even lie, because I have like this is how I want to see you. I want you to see me type of thing about myself. But when it comes to anybody else, it's just so easy. Like you can put me in a room with anybody and I can make them hit instantly. Like it's just that when me, I'm just kind of like, they turned this, and I used to have love for this for me, but then it became a job for me. So now it's kind of like I try to stick to whatever's going so I can stay in the mix, and you know what I mean? But when it comes to me being freely creative, I go crazy on features. I go crazy on songwriting for other people. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I came in and I made a mark, and I got to kind of play in there a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah.
What style of or what genre of rap would you say, or what genre of music would you say you are, like specifically?
I always call my music professional music. I don't know, hip hop R&B is what they would call my shit today. Yeah, hip hop and R&B.
Yeah. So was it called so it was like what, pain rap or something like that? Or?
Yeah, that's what they call it. But see, my music is real. It's not just necessarily pain. It's just, that's why I call it confessional music. Like, I'm confessing true stories. Whether it's my story, my brother's story, her story, his story, their story, the kid from the block story. Like, I'm giving you a perspective of where I come from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely. What's the wildest thing a fan's done in the crowd, or that you've seen that you can say? What's the wildest thing you've seen out there at a party or at a club, at a concert? You got a good story?
I do, but I don't know if I want to say it.
Yeah, you better not say it, bro. You better not say it. Leave that alone.
I think wildest thing. I'm gonna say it. I think the wildest thing that I ever seen was me performing. I already got my shirt off, right?
Okay.
So I'm in sweatpants and drawers and shoes at this point. And a girl walked up to me and pulled my pants down and tried to give me oral, right?
Oh, fuck.
So I'm basically butt ass naked in the middle of the club. I like, oh shit, and pulled my pants up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Man.
Do you have a like a favorite genre of music that people will be surprised to know about?
I like classical piano music. I like R&B. I like old school R&B. I like country. Damn, what's the name of that shit? Well, like dubstep. I like listening to people who rap on. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do the wildest shit I think I've seen was like
and whatever I put on the radio, I can have 5 radios in the house. They're gonna all be on different stations.
That's sick.
Yeah, so you just tapped into music in general, and that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I understand too, because I like a wide range blues, and I can just go there as long as it's hitting right that day. Yeah,
like Joe Bonamassa is my guy. Like I love Joe Bonamassa, and I think he's a great blues artist. Like I really enjoy him.
Yeah.
So who is an artist that you would like to work with in the future? A few of them. I don't want you to just pick one or two if you want to.
Because I was finna write a list last night and put it on the internet and tell them get right. I want to do Chris Brown, Future, goddamn No Cap, Rallo Rodriguez, Lil Baby, Rod Wave, what my boy name is, Norman North. You know what I'm saying? I can keep going, man.
That's dope. I like to listen to every last one of those. Yeah, I hope to hear that in the future.
Hold on. Somebody say a song back there. I phone tilt the song, but I just heard somebody whisper. Oh shit, man.
Oh man. So what are when are DJs still exist? I mean, is a DJ an integral part of like a concert, or I mean, is that something like a hype man kind of almost?
Yeah, DJs they still exist and they very important. I mean, for me at least, like, I mean, if you ain't got a DJ in the club spinning your shit, you know, it's kind of like, who are you? You know, what are you doing in life? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have a DJ.
That's nice.
Going back to T.I., you know, he started stepping into the world of comedy. You ever think you'd step into the world of comedy?
I mean, yeah, I'd be trying, right? But not like, I wouldn't do that. Like, I wouldn't do stand-up comedy. I think I'm not a good stand-up comedy type of comic, but I would definitely do some comedy movies or skits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's where it's at too, though. Like a lot more people are doing skits and shorts and stuff like that because I mean it's like instant reaction basically too.
I just want to say that I think my stand-up sucks also. No, fuck.
I'm there with you.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's great. So, do you still have problems in modern music with promoters? Is that still an issue? Are there still janky promoters out there?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. I ain't even gonna get to that, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely still janky promoters. I'm talking about hella janky promoters in this world, man.
I would think that's a really hard thing to navigate. Yeah. I wouldn't even want to dabble down that road.
Is there something that either you would have told yourself or rappers coming up now, like advice you'd give them?
Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't let nobody change your trajectory or change your sound, because it's a reason that they are calling and it's a reason they fucking with you. And I'm gonna be honest, I would tell myself that still to this day, because I let that shit get to me. I got to a point where I knew, you know, when I could do this, I could do 25 songs a day or some shit. Like, And then I got to this point where they'll tell me like, oh, do it this way, or, you know, you got to keep up with this. And I started losing the creativity, and now I'm trying to fit into the blank, and I'm not with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it ultimately made me just dislike music for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to find that hitch back, like that creativity, like that. I'm not trying to be in this bubble. Like I can, if I got to, I'll go do fucking what my man name? Who had the Mailbox Money album? Flow Rider. I'll go do some Flow Rider shit just to get away. Like I'm too creative, bro. Like well, I was. I'm like, you feel me? Like it's like category. So the shit that I want to do, I can't even give like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the fuck out of that. You got to get out of that bubble and get back to just being a wild child in your mind, I guess, and be free, I guess, with idealism and creativity and imagination. And it's, I don't know, man. I hope you the best with all that, because I struggle with it too in stand-up comedy. Yeah. So I kind of go through ups and downs. I
admire you about that too. Watching an interview last night, you were talking about, it was like, you know, you were fighting for where you're at now. You're fighting for like everything just to be where you're at now. And I relate to that with us too, because it's like, you know, you're fighting to be, you know, unique and something different. We were doing the kind of the same thing, just kind of like fighting to not be the same thing as everybody else, and we kind of outed ourselves in that way.
Yeah,
and that's what I was trying to do. But now imagine I was different, and now the whole industry is doing what I'm doing, but they don't put a little glitch on it. Now that you trying to tell me the originator to do what they doing, it's like, man, fuck this shit. Y'all got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I put these young nigga down. I put these folks on this shit. You hear me?
Yeah, definitely. So, any news on Rallo? Is Rallo got out yet by chance? Is he?
Nah, he ain't not yet, but he doing good, man. You know, from the last conversation that we had, you know, we just tapping in, we be keeping it cool and just checking in on each other and shit, man. He good though from the last conversation we had.
Yeah, I can't wait for his music to drop again. He's one of my favorites, and man, he had his moment, and it was he seems like a solid dude. So
yeah, one of the most solid rappers I ever met in this industry. Like he is who he is. Like it's not no, oh, I'm a rapper right here, then I'm a fuck nigga. Like he's Rallo. You know what I'm saying?
It bleeds through. You can see it. It bleeds through. So I guess this is a comedy show. I kind of want to ask you a funny question, but have you caught up with Charlamagne? You caught up with him?
Yeah. I caught up with him. We shot it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You guys are. You're not chasing him around no more. You good? You good with Charlamagne? I thought Charlamagne was done for.
I guess I want to ask you this too. You know what I mean?
He almost got a tape. But he good people though. You know, he just doing his job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly. I'm glad you guys come to amends. So, what'd you say?
I want to ask you too. We kind of ask a lot of guests that come on our show. We kind of ask them this question: do you think cereal is soup?
That's deep. I wouldn't call it soup because it's cold, but if it was hot, maybe.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair. Yeah, like a porridge.
Yeah, like a porridge.
When you travel, what do you do for fun? Like just to keep yourself out of the hotel, or do you just like play Xbox, or what do you do to keep yourself entertained from just?
When I travel, man, I just lock myself in the room until these guys beat my door down to tell me it's time to go, man. I want to go outside. I be want to go outside and go see the regular people. They be like, no, you gotta be cool and calm. You gotta just chill, man. Get you what? Hey, what's his favorite word? We gotta decompress. He's like,
fuck. I can't
you know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
They be having me in lockup.
Man, that's fucked up. Man,
hey, look.
Hey, you give us a hand signal if you need help or something. Let us know or something. If we got you.
Don't try to attack because I'm like,
Oh man, come on now.
He'll be telling me like, bro, you gotta do some shit, man. You gotta get out.
yeah. It seems like now everybody's going at Beyonce and starting to go at all the people that were kind of suspected of being in a cult. Again, that's just I guess pop culture, but I didn't know if Yeezy started some kind of trend in hip hop, or if he's if that's just Yeezy being Yeezy.
I don't know if he, going through a mental breakdown, or if he just, that's him. He been holding it in. He wants, say it now. He's getting tried from every angle. They taking his money from this and that. His wife gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know the capacity he in right now. Like, I don't know what he can take in, or if it's just all coming out. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I guess that's something we're gonna have to.
Definitely an interesting situation to watch.
Yeezy on here, or Ye, for that one.
Yeah. If there's
who you talking to? Yeezy, Ye, Kanye.
Yeah,
you gotta get out.
Yeah, I definitely would have to be off my medication for that
like
one.
A metal detector for his personality, so you can detect which personality it is.
Yeah, it's hard to like distinguish what's real with Ye and what's like it's hype and what he's trying to put out there for a reason. So I guess that's a weird question. That was great.
I was actually wondering if there was like a genre or type of music that you could only pick one of to do for like the rest of your life. Like, what genre or type of music would you pick to do?
R&B.
Sick.
That is nice.
And the reason why is because, man, singing is the way to your soul, brother. Like, it's just heavenly. It's just all that rap shit cool. Like, I love all music. I say that rap shit cool, but having melody behind that shit on the beat, man, it's beautiful. Magic.
When you first got in the game, was you ever starstruck when you met? Did you meet somebody for the first time and it was like, oh fuck, like deep down inside?
Yo, God.
You said yo.
First time I met God, I was like, oh shit, this yo got it, boy.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I still get starstruck from time to time.
Yeah, definitely.
I did the same thing with Birdman. I did the same thing with Usher. Yeah, everybody else, I was just like, what up, nigga?
Yeah, I'm starting to run out of questions because we smoked way too fucking much before we came into here. I had a whole shitload of questions. I promise. No, come on now. We smoking that astronaut, astronaut Kush.
I call it the cannon.
He calls it the cannon. Yeah, I don't even smoke like that. I'm not allowed to because I'm in Indiana. Yeah, yeah. No,
let's just say we'll smoke a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, is there a favorite like studio you like to work with?
My house studio.
That's the best. I guess you can feel you get nobody around you. I guess you can be comfortable that way. There's no distractions. So I guess I understand that too.
Was there like a moment or like a time or like a song in your life to where like it really like opened up that door for you to start doing music?
A song that opened up the door for me to do music?
Yeah.
A song that opened up the door for me to do music. No, I don't think so. I don't think it was a song that opened up the door. I just think me rhyming words and somebody putting on the beat just got me to doing it. Like, I don't know what really encouraged me to even start making music in the first place. Like, I don't even know.
That's sick.
I used to write poetry, and I don't know, it just sounded good on the beat. And I started rapping that shit.
What's your dream car you would like to have?
A 442 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, the old kind though with the drop top.
Nice. You got a collar you pick?
Look like the Speed Racer car. You remember Speed Racers?
Oh yeah. That would actually be nice. Yeah, that would be dope.
Go Speed Racer, go.
So growing up, who was like somebody that like you listened to a lot, transition into adulthood, like high schoolish?
Tupac, DMX, Jay-Z, Nas, Master P, Silk the Shocker, C Murder, Birdman, Lil Wayne, BG, Juvenile, Texas rappers, Devin the Dude, damn man, there's so many people in Texas I can't even get them out my mouth. Zero, Trader Truth, Tech Nine, like I mean, you know, I listen to everybody. I don't even want to name.
No, that's about it.
Nobody.
It's about the
Niggas will be on my phone like, God damn, bro. So I'm gonna say everybody, man. I listen. If you drop music ever in my life, I heard it.
Okay, definitely. That covers everybody. I lived in Texas when I was young, and the screwed up click was real big. DJ Screw, Kiki. So I still bump. I still catch myself bumping that shit to this day. I still
knocking pictures off the wall.
What do you lighters? What was it? 100 lighters? Yeah, there was a lot of good classics. We smoked way too much before we came here. We got to stop doing that. We got to stop doing that.
Y'all smoking astronaut boot.
Yeah, it's definitely. I told him we got to stop because we were trying to get a little bit more professional, and I doubt it. I really doubt it. I think this is probably
it's cool. It's cool. The energy good, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up.
Yeah. Oh man, we appreciate that because. We kind of the underdogs.
We're definitely not interviewers by any means. We're just open micers that decided.
He's an open micer. I've done 3 shows now, so I paid 3 times. So I'm thinking I'm professional, but
well, I mean, I wouldn't.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I just busted his chops. No, I'm paid now, right? So once you get paid doing music, are you a professional or you just got paid? Don't get a big head about it. When would you say you're a professional? Would it be? Is that a mindset or is that?
I never even thought about that, right? But I thought about boxing, right? You got like a novice, you got like a beginner, you got like I think professional is considered when you are in the industry. And I think that before that is like you novice or something local. Like, I mean, amateur, like you get paid, but it's not like, we just gonna pay you because you locally, you know what I mean? But I think you have to accumulate different accolades in order to be considered professional.
Yeah. I think my kangaroo, talking about kangaroos fucking joke is going to go big. I think it's going to go national, international. Yeah. It'll go there to hit one day.
I love my one about documentaries. That one's
no, don't say that one, please. Don't say that joke.
Did you have to deal with like...
Man, let me laugh, man.
Tell him the joke about it then. Okay, then we're getting canceled.
Yeah, we're probably okay. This is it. But okay, my joke is, got any documentary fans? Are you a documentary fan?
Yeah, I love documentaries.
Yeah, I was watching one a couple days ago. Actually, it was about spearfishing. I'll tell you what it is, but I'm making it up. But what I learned from that documentary was that like Australian salmon, they travel in large schools to make it harder for them to get shot. It's making it harder to pick out a single target, protecting them from being shot. And I thought, man, if only that same tactic worked for kids in schools.
Right.
So
he's trying to he's trying to say if a bunch of school kids group together that they're safer from getting shot in a school shooting.
Wild as hell, man.
Fuck, I told you.
Wild as hell. A school of fish. He thought, oh, damn. Yeah, you got to go back in, man.
we're canceled now.
They get on your ass for that one.
Oh man, yeah. We're so close to a sponsorship, just like so close to a sponsorship.
My daughter's not any better with jokes though. She's the worst shit too.
Yeah, no. His daughter's gets him all the time.
Oh yeah, she got me. Dude, she likes to tell and she was like, "Hey Dad, you like Wendy's?" I was like, "Yeah, Wendy's." She's like, "Wendy's nuts dragged across your forehead?" I was like, "Damn."
Hey, did you hear that? He said, "Do you like Wendy's?" He's like, "Yeah, Wendy's nuts slide across your forehead." Hey, I'm finna get somebody like that. I promise you, I'm gonna record it and put it on my Instagram. Oh,
Yeah, so you should see some of the faces at some of these shows.
Oh, yeah. It's safe to say I don't get booked.
But he should get booked. He steps outside the box. But yeah, we try to have fun with it, and we don't like people to tell us what exactly to say and how to think and how to feel.
Right.
And we like to have like collective independent freedom to just do our thing. Right. We don't go and attack all the actors because they act in a particular way in a role. So if we're at a comedy show and we're doing something, we created that for a reason.
Yeah.
And sometimes people just get a little bit butthurt.
Yeah, because it's very sensitive around here.
Only the people that get butthurt is the people that feel like it applies to them in real life. You got to come to the situation knowing I'm here to laugh. I'm here to be, I love comedy. I love stand-up comedy, man. I would like to goddamn check out one of y'all shows or something, man.
Yeah, definitely. If you're in Indianapolis, you can. We're starting to put on some good shows. We're getting going here. It's been only like 7 months, and we're having fun with it. We still got to write our questions down eventually. Yeah, eventually.
Our idea of generally not having questions and what's kind of puts us into these spots where it's kind of like dead space a little bit. I was like, we want to kind of not be like the normal like, well, sir, how's it? Well, how about da da da? Had these questions kind of be off the cuff and a little bit surprising and stand out in that way a little bit, but it can lead into some holes. Yeah. Sometimes where it's just like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I asked Ken Shamrock recently if he still had the Lions Den, and he sold it in 2010. So I didn't do any research on that one. That was a swing and a miss. All on YouTube. Thanks, everybody.
We do research. We're definitely not hot ones. I can tell you that much.
Here's a fucked up question. Where are the most beautiful women in the United States? What state do you think contributes the most beautiful women to these great
plans?
That's great. I don't know. The most beautiful women? Sheesh. I would say the West Coast, like Seattle or LA, but you know what you get, when you deal with a West Coast host. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, definitely. I just got back from Hawaii, and I've changed my whole my list. It was like Miami, and now it's Hawaii. So you performed out in Hawaii yet?
No, man, I need to get there, man. I'm trying to get there. I don't know if they fuck with me in Hawaii yet. I gotta check them out. I gotta see. Tap in.
Oh, you definitely need to. And you can feel like you're in Jurassic Park the whole time you're there. You know what I mean? It's a.
And what you know about Jurassic Park?
Oh, dude, I was there. I thought I had somebody chase me in a blow up dinosaur suit while I was there for a little video with a little video across the mountain. Yeah, that's not. I was gonna talk about that. Never mind. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, but the women there are exotic as they come, and they're got these. They're very beautiful there. Let me just be a gentleman about it. Yeah, let me be a gentleman about it. They are very exotic.
I got you. I know. I need to get there. What you telling me?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying. Yeah, I'm pushing that real hard. I'm pushing it real hard. Go to Hawaii.
That's exactly what he said to me when he came back. He comes back. Go to Hawaii.
Yeah. I gotta. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, but is there like during the wintertime, is it best to go to someplace that's summer, or is it like, do you like change your touring via the weather, or is it just booking?
Nah, hell no. We getting there. Wherever they put that money at, we there.
Nice. Yeah, because I'm kind of in the same boat, but I'm getting older, so kind of like now I'm pushing towards the weather spectrum, like I'm like, you need to book me somewhere where my knees aren't gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So
get that rattle.
But
I've been holding on to this question for a minute, but I don't know so long. I don't know if I've asked it yet. But I was wondering, did you have to deal with cliques coming up, really, like groups of just people put together and shit?
What you mean, like coming up?
Like you had to deal with kind of like being outcasted in a way, coming up and doing music, and like you have to deal with like people.
Oh yeah. As far as I feel like I'm like the black sheep of the gang. Yeah, I'm like pushed out and Motherfuckers try to like very political, and I don't really get into the politics. Like I fuck who I fuck with. I don't know what you got
Nice.
going on, whatever. That's not my business. Not trying to know. We do music, we hang, we kick it, and that's it. Like, so yeah, I'm definitely like outcasted when it comes to like the industry. Like it's like niggas be having they cliques and crews, and I'm just like, hey, what's up, Fred? Y'all good? All right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have a? That's kind of an odd question too. I've lightly been getting interested into kind of like into shoes.
Uh-oh.
Do you have like a favorite, or like a favorite style of shoes?
My favorite style of shoe is Air Force One, all white, low top.
Nice,
Yeah, those are nice shoes.
Yeah.
But I love all Air Force One, but my favorite is all white, low top.
I want a pair of Dunks real bad, like a pair of like I don't know what color though, because I've seen some like pretty nice ones.
Dunk Wave just went crazy. Like I remember when you wore, I remember people who wore Dunks. It was like, yo, what are those? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're so like
Now,
bulky looking.
Man, Dunks right now, that's crazy. I still ain't bought a pair.
I can't do it personally. I see it and I'm just like, I can't do it. To each his own.
The low tops get me more than the high tops.
I'm rocking the Airs. You know, these are like the first shoes I had when I was growing up.
Oh yeah, I got the Air Force Ones. I think.
What'd you say?
I say you got them Scottie Pippen joints.
Oh yeah, come on now, come on. You know, I'm an '80s baby, so these were like the first shoes my mom could afford. These style, I love the Air Force Max. Like I'm a Max kind of guy, but like the Jordan sometimes like are nostalgic for me. I think you performed in Indianapolis before. Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, I get confused with Indiana and Indianapolis. So
It's the same thing. Yeah, Indianapolis. That's Indiana, and Indianapolis is the capital, but it's basically the same thing. There's one. That's pretty much it here.
It's like white people. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Yeah, there's race cars and bricks here. It's pretty much it.
Y'all can tell I ain't never been nowhere until I started rapping.
I think Indiana is known for making real good left turns.
Yeah.
You know?
So, do you get nervous on planes? Is that something that bugs you?
I hate planes, man.
Yeah, I have a special ritual. I like slap it and then I do a circle, and I think that just because I do that before I get on the plane, that I'm not going to die.
The train or I'm like you do that before.
What I do before I get on the plane, as I'm walking through the whatever you call that thing that hook up the walkway to the plane, I just pray the whole way from the doorway to the plane. Praying all the way down, man.
Whenever I get on a plane, I like to like scream like we're going down as we're taking off.
Oh,
I'll sit in the plane, we're taking off.
Yeah, yeah. I that's why we don't fly together.
I had to get up from beside you, so you'll make me have a panic attack.
Yeah. That's why he flies Spirit anyways. We get him there, but he's on Spirit.
The Lord carries me where I need to.
The Lord carries you where he carries you where he bro. Come on.
Oh yeah, he on Spirit. I see why he's screaming when he's on takeoff.
They call it Spirit for a reason because we're going down.
Yeah, I think that was one of the motors. Ding. Yeah. That's crazy. So do you have to travel by van or plane the most? Is it easier to get around by automobile?
I mean, the plane is the easiest thing. Like it gets you right there. But then when you hit the land, like we gotta get a rental or whatever. So me, I like to drive. I like riding, in a Sprinter, or if it ain't too many people, a Tahoe or something, a Suburban.
Mix it up and travel on a train. I'll start train touring.
I never been on the train, man. I mean, as far as like that, like going to another like place.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I've been on the city train, like around the city or whatever, but I never been on no train like to go from Georgia to goddamn Chicago or something. You know what I'm saying?
I looked at a stationary one once, but that was about it.
Let me tell you what, if you do not like planes, yeah, that's the same vibe with the train.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because if you get in a crash in a train, there's not much you can do, right? I mean, if you start hitting something and the train starts crunching up and just starts rolling around the fucking road, you're just inside having a good time, just as a plane would come down. There's not much you can do. In automobile, I feel like you got a little bit more control. You know what I mean? You can be like, you finally whip that bitch back in the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start traveling these rivers, dude. I'm gonna get me a little dinghy and start fucking dinghy touring.
Oh no, yeah. So, what is the largest crowd you perform for?
20,000.
Oh damn.
What's the energy like? I mean, is it a high, or do you get something? And was that?
Yeah, it gave me a crazy ass energy. It was like, what the fuck? And they knew my shit. All the lights was lit up too. Like, I was nervous. Like, I had butterflies in my stomach, but it gave me like some type of superpower. Like, I just went crazy. Like, it was like, yeah, y'all fuck with me. I'll fuck with y'all. I'm finna give y'all a show. Finna rap my ass off. You feel me?
So you zoned out. You zoned out and went into the moment.
I went to another place. I probably never ever performed like that again. I probably never have performed like that since that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel like once I get my first or second laugh, I'm like into it, and then it actually allows me to relax a little bit. So
yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's crazy. But 20,000, what is that? A 3-day high? You ride that for a week? You just like, man, that was.
I'm saying I'm still high for it to this day. Like, I'm trying to catch high. And I done did more concerts, like recently I just did the Kodak Black concert in St. Louis. And I'm like, damn, man, this almost it. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Like I almost felt it again. Like, it was definitely hella people there, but it's something about that basketball arena when you in there and they, you see all these motherfuckers. I'm talking about from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Would you do you like performing more in like that in that more of kind of a setting, or do you like more of like a club style?
So at first, due to the fact that most of my career has been club, I used to like the club because like I walk down in the crowd, hang with the people, you know what I'm saying? But just doing this recent concert, I'm like, yeah, this is where I need to be at. Like, this is where the real vibe is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can't imagine what that feeling would be like. Just you screaming your music, they're screaming your music back. It's probably an insane feeling.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's beautiful, man.
That is. So with you being independent, do you have artists underneath you yet? You got your own label going on, or what's the situation with that? Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm working on that. I'm just trying to get back to a point where I feel like I can stop and focus on the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. You met DJ Khaled, and does he repeat himself a lot?
No, I never met DJ Khaled ever.
Okay, I didn't know if he just walking around and be like in another one, and another one. I'm like, this shit would get real. Like DJ Khaled, you just chill out real quick. In another one, never mind.
I saw the video of him back in the golf. That's what the bit.
I'm ready to get his ass though. I need to be on one of them albums.
Definitely. Yeah. Your music is definitely, man. It's actually soulful and it's. Yeah, shit, I catch myself damn near crying sometimes. I'm, so
yeah, a lot of soul in your singing and stuff, and I appreciate that too because you don't see a lot of that today, where like a lot of people aren't really putting too much soul in their music, but you can tell you're putting that in your music.
So yeah, that's it. That is awesome. We're getting close to the end here, and Wyatt turned off. I think he turned off the fucking heat and left. Is what he did, and I'm freezing to death. I can't even think. I'm high. I'm not high. I just want to throw that out there. I'm just cold. Yeah. Where the fuck Wyatt? Fuck, wherever he's at. So we'll wrap this up so I don't freeze to death out here.
Is there anything you'd like to plug or anything you'd like to promote, man?
Hey man, Bigger Than Me album out right now. Go get it on every music digital platform you listen to. Shout out to everybody in the world. We here, we alive, we made it 2023. Stay focused, grind, go harder, keep God first, put God first, man. Shout out to y'all for having me on the show. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And shout out to all the haters. Suck my dick.
Nice. Thanks, right, bro. On. Sweet.
We appreciate you guys for watching another episode of the Angry Turtle Podcast. And, I second that. Haters, suck our dicks. We love you guys.
You did. Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. There you go.
All right, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Oh, fuck.